Jay Blue, Jay Blue says they, when referring to the presidents, they all answer to a higher power. They are selected, not elected. I normally say that because I believe that Obama was a Manchurian candidate. This guy didn't even serve out his first term as a senator. I
Yeah,
mean, he came out of nowhere, became a senator, did not even serve out a full term, not even half his term, and then he becomes the president twice. And then
yeah,
he implemented some of the most draconian laws uh, ever instituted. So I believe that, well, all of them answer to that higher, that hand behind the scene. What say you about that? Because it seems like, regardless of whether it's a black president, a white president, or a Republican or a Democrat, they may like slightly differ, but most of the policies remain the same.
yeah. Again, I'll give you a personal story here just to explain why I'm going to say what I say. When I resigned from being the weapons inspector with the United Nations, I had a very high profile. I testified for the Senate, and I was on TV, and so people were like, my name was known. So I get a phone call from a guy named Jack Kemp, and you might recognize that name. Former quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, went on to be a senator, and then the Secretary for Housing and Urban Development under Ronald Reagan. So he was a conservative Republican who had some innovative ideas about how to fix the urban problem in America, which we know what that's slang for. So a white guy fixing a black problem. But anyways, I get a call from Jack Kemp, and he says, I want you to come to a meeting. And I said, well, what kind of meeting do you want me to come to? I said, I just want you to meet some people. I said, okay, I'll come and meet some people. And I showed up, and it was Westchester, New York, Westchester County, outside of New York City, very wealthy county. And I went to one of these mansions, and there was literally hundreds of white people there, and they were the money people. So you want to talk about who selects? I was amongst those who select, and I had been selected. They had selected me, and they were going to bring me in, and they were going to anoint me and make me a United States congressman. And I'm telling you right now, had I played their game, I'd probably be Senator Scott Ritter right now. Fortunately, I didn't want to play the game, but I mean, that was it. They had reached down and they had selected me. I didn't want to run for office. I didn't express. They had selected me, and then I was supposed to come in and play the game. And had I just kept my mouth shut and let them write the checks, it was a straight shot. They had picked the district that I was going to run into. They'd already coordinated with all the local Republican people. I was going to come in, uncontested primary, run again in a strong Republican stronghold against, there would be nobody the Democrats could put up to counter me, and I would become a Republican congressman. I'd be sent there, and then because of my name, I'd be put on all the right committees, and I would be the guy that would be on TV talking, explaining this stuff to America. But it's not me explaining anything. It's me reading the script of the powers that be who have selected me to come in and do their bidding. Now, fortunately, I made them ask me two questions.